Today we are going to draw a snowman, and we're going to draw him on the one side of the page, and he's going to have a bird on his nose. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to hold our paper sideways, and once you hold it sideways, we're going to start working from there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a large curve. So watch, start from the top and then loop it all the way back. I know it looks strange, but we're making a circle right there. Once you do that, we're going to do his scarf. So we're actually going to make a curve, so that would be the second snowball, and then we're going to make that into his scarf. So you're going to make a line right here to make his scarf. You can make it stripes, you can make it polka dots, hearts, zigzags, diamonds, whatever you want. I'm just going to do stripes. Then we're going to do our snowman's carrot for his nose. Starting about middle, we're going to make a curve. We're then going to make a diagonal that comes all the way off and comes all the way back. I know it's a huge nose. Make sure you erase that line right there. So I'll make little lines here so you don't forget. We're then going to add the carrot marks. So that's your carrot mark on your bird. Not on your bird. We're going to add a bird, but this is your carrot for your nose. Now we're going to make your eyes. Make sure one eye is all the way on the side of the carrot and then the other one is above the carrot. You're then going to take your time and you are going to color these black because they are his coal eyes. Now, if you want to do googly eyes, that's fine too, but we can do carrot, just plain eyes for now. You're then going to draw circles for his mouth. If you want to make an open mouth, that's fine. So I'll go over a couple of ideas right now after I color this. If you want to make your face a little different, I'll show you a couple of ideas. So if this is your snowman, okay, so that's 3 different little heads. You could do eyes like this, where he's looking up, kind of a cartoon eye. You could do kind of like little evil eyes, kind of like Angry Bird a little bit. And then you could also do, if you want, you could just do like big ovally eyes, and then you can have him like look surprised and look down. So that's a couple ideas. For the mouth, you could just do a smile, and you could add little teeth. You could do like an open mouth, or you could just do a big smile and then you could just leave it black like that. So it's your choice what kind of mouth you did. I did a typical plain one, but you can do one of these fancy cartoon ones too. Now once you draw that, we're going to add a hat. Now, depending on the head, for example, you have a couple examples. You can make a line come across, loop back, and then go straight up. So that would be kind of like a frosty hat. You could make a line come here, make another line, add a little curve, and then a pom-pom. So that would be kind of a ski hat. Lastly, if you have room, you can also add little earmuffs on the side. So I'm going to make this one have kind of a ski cap. I'm going to make a curve, another curve, and some lines. My pom-pom does not fit, and that's okay. Once you do that, we're going to add a bird on the end. So watch how we do the bird. Everyone start with an oval. Make sure the oval is touching the carrot, because otherwise your bird is just going to look like he's kind of floating in the air. We're then going to make on top another curve. So that's the bird's head. You're going to erase this line right here. That's his neck. Make a little beak and a little dot. Very simple. Add a little wing, and then we can add his little tail, which is just 2 lines and then some bumps. So now you have a bird on his nose. Now if you want to give the bird, you could give the bird a little berry or something like that if you want. And then in the background, we're going to add some little circles for snow. And then we're going to add some swirls for the wind. When you are finished drawing everything, you are going to outline everything with your black marker, with your pencil, black pencil or crayon. Now, if you have watercolors and you use a not a Sharpie marker, you can't paint. But if you have a marker, like a regular Crayola marker, you can use crayons. I'm just going to use paint because I have it open right now, but you can use whatever you have in your house. I would suggest if you're going to use marker, that's fine, but do not use marker for the background. Use a crayon because that's a really big area and it'll ruin your markers. So you're going to take your time, color your beak. Not your beak. I keep calling it a beak. I keep looking at the bird and calling it a beak. It is a carrot, not a beak. Make sure that you color your bird. Do a little yellow bird. I feel like he'll like stick out like nice as a little yellow bird. Maybe I'll give him a little orange beak. Yeah, that's a beak. Oop, now I have a puddle, so I want to make sure I tap, tap, tap. Now, if it seems kind of small, maybe I want to take my crayon and color that little part because it seems a little hard with my watercolors. Once I color everything, make sure that you color the scarf and make sure that you color your hat. You are going to color your background, and you can make it blues or purples, whatever color you want. I'm just going to make this one blue, but if you want to do blues and purples, you can always put the purple on top of the blue, or you can do little sections. We've done this before, so I know you guys know how to blend, and we just did this recently. So I'm just going to do this quick. Make sure, now I was talking and not paying attention, make sure you go around your snowflakes. I was talking so much that I went over my snowflakes. Make sure that you go around your snowflakes. If you have a little bird, maybe you want his little berries. Remember we said with the little berries? You want to color your hat. Take your time. Let's see, I'll color a couple bits so you can see what's going on. So this would be like the edge of the hat. Press hard. And when you're done with everything, make sure that you take a picture and we will post these to Seesaw. And I cannot wait to see your special snowman and bird.